Hello, beautiful friends there. Hunlang here. Welcome and thank you so much for being here in Life Transformational Time with me. Today, I invite you into the journey of mindfulness and self-compassion. Mindfulness and self-compassion is the doorway towards self-development and self-growth. Unless we go through this way, I don't think so. We will be able to find our way and to journey towards ourselves. Because the journey that I'm going to lead you today is the journey inward. It's not outward, but from inside out, so that we will be able to discover and we will be able to walk through our way towards self-development, self-growth. And if you are someone who is looking forward for self-healing, the healing which feels whole from inside out, this is the journey that we are going to walk through in this video. Before we dive deep into it, I like to invite you to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, so that every time I post my new video like this, you'll be able to be notified and you'll be able to stay in the loop. Please also share and leave your comments below. So let us go there. Mindfulness and compassion. These are the most important tools that all of us are to empower ourselves if we are someone who wants growth and self-development in any area of our life. Mindfulness is an ability to stay present at the moment, no matter how painful or no matter how uncomfortable and difficult this moment is. But we are able to stay present, become an observer instead of a victim in every situations of our life. This can be practice with our thoughts, our belief, and our physical body and emotions. Let us, instead of talking about it, have a practice and have an experience right now with me. So, just become aware and be conscious mindfully that you are breathing right now. You are breathing in and out. And feel your feet. It is rooted on the ground. As you are feeling your feet, either close eyes or open eyes, that doesn't matter. Just direct your mind there. And that's how you stay present there. By just being there, nothing to think, nothing to converse, but just be there. Just notice your feet, that it is in the ground. And start feeling it. How does it feel? And from there, you take up, feel your calf, your knees, your thighs, your waist, your chest, your hands, your face, your eyes, and your whole body. If you are outside, feel the gentle breeze that is blowing against you gently. And start noticing what is actually going on in your mind. Are you listening? Are you talking? Are you conversing with your mind and with somebody in your mind? What feeling and emotions arises as you are noticing? become an observer, as if you are observing in another person. Just allow that to happen. Nothing to control and nothing to do. Just be there. So this is the mindfulness. Mindfulness is not sitting in meditation for hours and hours. That is just one step, or that is just one way of doing it. But mindfulness is to be mindful and conscious at every moment of your life. You are conscious that you are right here, right now, that you're listening and watching to this video. You are conscious when you're washing your hands with the water. You are conscious while you brush your teeth. And you are aware and conscious and present when you pray and when you talk to yourself, when you think at something. Once you become aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and become fully present, then compassion come into place with allowing of whatever happens. No controls whatsoever, but openness. And once you mingle these two together, you will have breakthrough after breakthrough in your life. Because there is a welcoming, there is a space, and there is someone to accompany and to accommodate whatever you are going through. Isn't it? This is the one thing that we all want in our life. We want to be heard, and we want to be seen, and we want to be loved. Who can give you this? It's you. That is why you need to develop mindfulness and self-compassion, so that you can give this gift to yourself and no more waiting this from the other. The moment you become present with yourself, with mindfulness and compassion, you are giving yourself this gift of being seen, being heard, and being loved. This morning, I just have a breakthrough moment while I was in my shower, and it continues as I was doing my morning exercise. The breakthrough started in my shower, and I take through out the day so that I process this in my own life. I share with you this breakthrough so that in my story, in the darkness of my story, and when I find the light there, you may be also finding yourself in this story and light up your own light and journey in yourself and make use of this journey in healing and growth of yourself. So this is what I went through this morning. In my experience right now, I have one challenge that I don't like one person. That person troubles my mind. And that person fills my mind and my emotions. And as I saw that person in the morning, my mind was filled with hatred. And then I became aware that my mind was filled with hatred, and I start feeling the knot in my stomach. Then as I become aware, I notice what's going on in my body, and I start that very particular feeling and memory, and I went back. This feeling feel familiar in my body, and I just sat with that, and I found out that this feeling of hatred is just a trigger. This person whom I am having the challenge right now is just the trigger of the past memory so many years ago. And that hatred began in my childhood. And whenever I am angry and hate somebody, I usually wish that person bad thing instead of blessing. So this is what was going on. The turmoil was going on in my mind. And I just noticed whatever the thoughts and the feelings and whatever I'm talking with myself in my mind, then the light came on and I saw myself. Actually, I am not hating that person. Neither I hate anybody. But the very person that I hate was myself. Let me tell you one particular incident so that my story will be clear with you, and I hope you will be able to also see yourself in this. I grew up in a village with my grandmother, and I used to be the one cooking in the evening. And then in the evening, around 5 to 6, we used to have dinner together, my grandmother and myself. And at that time, my house was just a thatch house. Anything and at any time can enter my house. There is no lock system. It's so safe and so free, anyone can enter the house. And it so happened on that day that the dog has entered a house and have dirtied the dish, the utensils and the food. I did not see that and I did not know that. My grandma found out that the dog has dirtied the food and she refused to eat. And she scolded me and told me that I was so unresponsible. I got so hurt to the core of my being. And she went even a step further. She just left the house, left me there alone in the evening, and stepped out of the house and went to eat in my uncle's house. Out of fear, I followed her. I cried and followed her behind. Just before entering my uncle's house, there was a bush there. I felt so ashamed and so hurt. So as she entered the house of my uncle and started to tell the story of what has happened with me, and she told that I was so things. So I heard this and I felt so ashamed and I felt so bad with myself. I hate myself for being that person. And so I hid in the bush and not entering the house with her. After some times, she realized that I was not there. And she started to look for me. I saw all the drama and I heard that she was calling my name. But I was angry with her and I was feeling so hurt. But while sitting in that bush, what I wished for myself was, why was I born in the first place? Everybody hates me and I'm so ashamed to be me. I'm not good. I'm a shameless creature, an unresponsible person. And at that moment, as I cried alone, I wished that someone and kill me that night itself. The hurt was so deep. I don't want to live and I have no value to live. I felt so worthless and I felt I truly hate her to the core and hate myself first. And I want some punishment, something to happen to me. I want to kill myself. I want somebody to kill me, and I don't want to live. So that was the story. So each time somebody hits me with the trigger when I was not aware and not become mindful of this experience, there is part of me that wishing ill in another person. But today that I have this mindful of what was the truth and the root of this problem, I made a choice. I made a very conscious choice with full compassion. I truly bless this person who triggers me to find myself. I bless her from everything, that everything in her life should go well. I truly bless her from my heart. This is how mindfulness is giving us. As I bless her, do you think that I bless her? No. As I hate her, do you think that I really hate her? I am hating myself. So, as I bless her, I actually blessing myself. And the best moment is that I found that girl who hid under the bush and who was so hurt, who felt that she was not valued, who was so ashamed and hated herself to the core, and felt lonely and felt that she has nobody. Today I met her, and with compassion I hugged her. With compassion, I embrace her. With compassion, I brought her into my experience, love her, caress her. And today, both of us together, we are doing everything. And today on, she is me. She is with me, and she's no more alone. She is valuable. She is so precious, and she is part of me. I love her, and I love her, and I love her. So this is my experience of mindfulness, consciousness, staying at present, being present, giving the love that I need most by finding where is the root cause and who need that love and compassion through mindfulness and compassion. So meditation and prayer become the moment in your life. I hope this story and this video helps you some way to accompany yourself and make the triggers a gift. Consider and see every trigger that comes in your life is a gift to find out some more deeper and to find out the root cause of that and to embrace that for healing. I just feel so whole and so well as I am sharing with you because I have found the lost part of me which I thought it is in somebody else. So I hope you too will journey into yourself in much deeper way. And if this video has give you some lesson and light bulb moment, please do not hesitate to smash that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. Leave comments if you find something that is valuable in your life. Thank you so much. Have a great day and become a conscious and live in the moment, every moment of your life.